It's time, Adventurous Ones. We're finishing off this box set with the leader of the dreadnoks himself, Zartan. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, master of all multiverses. The reason why they've turned into whole shitfest, none of that's important right now, because we're on our final part of the Cold Slither box set. And it is the leader of the dreadnoks himself, the leader of the band of Cold Slither himself, Zartan. So, let's get him out of here and show you what he's all about. First things first. Flaps, flaps, flaps. Flaps. And bring that out. Let's remove this whole box thing from here now, because this is going to take a bit. We got to undo all this stuff. There we go. Put that over there. Back again. Now, as you can see, Zartan has these two strap things with him and stuff, which I guess are supposed to be extra bandolier things or something for the guitars or something. We're not going to bother taking them out and stuff, so we're just going to get Zartan out of here so we can get this figured out. Right now, he's taped down. I got to undo the tape. Well, at least it's tape. And not frickin' one of those twisty tie thingies or whatever that they wrap around things these days. Alright, Zartan is got his guitar free. Let's get him free himself. Come on, Zartan. Which I thought was interesting, that Zartan has red hair. But then again, his sister Zaratan and his brother Xandar also have red hair. So, yeah. Anyways, okay. This is done. I'm going to put that aside for the moment, so we can show you the leader of the band himself, Zartan. Now, as you can see, once again, the heavy strap thing is real loose on him and stuff, but we're going to put that out of the way for now because we don't care about that. And articulation in the arm is kind of messed up at the moment, so we got to readjust that. And there we go. Now, like I said on the other ones, same thing. Butterfly joint in the shoulder point right there. Elbow articulation allows him to pull up about that far. Back down again. Perfect swivel in the wrist. Arm goes up about that far. Back down again. Swivel it around 360. There's the bicep joint right here. Allows him to turn his arm in a different direction if necessary. Head articulation is pretty limited due to his long red hair, so he can look down about that far and only up about that far. And we can do the 360, but not much, okay, because of the long, like again, the plastic long red hair and the vest that he's wearing. Secondly, ab crunch is very hindered because this vest thing is not removable. So, its ab crunch is very hindered to there, and so on and so forth. Now, the leg articulation, he can kick back all the way around to that point right there, 360, perfect on that. Leg swivel is good. He can turn around in the waist all the way around. Legs can kick up about that far. Like if you want him to do the whole yeah kind of deal. And again, the lock-in ball joint thing. So you want it to get back in place, you got to push it back up just like that. When you want it down like that, you just pull it down. Up, down, easy. Now, boot swivel is great. Push up about that far, or back, excuse me, and then up about that far. Readjust onto that to that. Again, push that to that. Bring it down. Bring that down. Let's see about getting him to stand up here. Now the one thing that's missing with this set is a microphone. I mean, he's gonna, if he's the leader of the band and he's singing the song to, you know, hypnotize everyone, where's his mic? You know, where's the microphone to put it in front of him and stuff on a microphone stand kind of deal, and have him like hold on to it and go, "We're called Slither, you'll be joining us soon," you know, that kind of thing. That's one thing that I'm gonna bring up after we get all this review finished off. Now, his guitar, as you can see it, nicely detailed and stuff. It's leather strap. It's actually a rubber strap, but it's leather, like so. Now we're gonna put that back around him, like so. And again, this strap is incredibly loose on him and stuff, but I think that's the way it was meant to be. Now we put that back like this. We get his arm in place for the guitar to hang on to. Again, it's that joint point right there where the thumb and the index finger don't want to connect right. So, and yeah, we're going to be struggling again with this thing. So, got to pull that apart. Pull that apart enough for me to put the guitar in his hand. Alright. Now that's a big problem right there, is that if you can't get the character to hold their weapon or their frickin' guitar for that matter, it gets to be a bit of a problem. Not to mention this strap is super frickin' loose. So what I'm gonna do to make sure I can keep the strap and him together here, take this just like this, move his hair up just like that, so I can hold on to the, like that. There we go. Now let's turn his hand the right way so we can get it in there properly, because it keeps letting go. There we go. Now let's get the leader of the Dreadnoks himself standing up here and going from there. Alright, now again, this strap is too freaking loose on him, and it just won't stay out of the way kind of deal. It's very loose on him. It looks ridiculous. Anyways, let's do comparison time here. Here he is with Buzzer. Now we're going to move Buzzer out of the way. Here he is with Torch. And again, you can see the height difference in them and stuff. And here he is with Ripper. Now, they almost have about the same height length to them. Alright. Now, we're going to get these guys out of the way. We're going to set this up proper. Alright, let's get all this to where we want it. that there, set that there, set that there. Yep, just like that there. Put that against there like it's supposed to be. Put his stool there like it's supposed to be. Yep. Thank you, Torch. I'm glad you decided to fall over. Go, get you sitting down. Get that right where we want it. Same deal. There we go. Alright, push that like that. See if we can get him to sit down on this thing. He is really too far up. Might have to adjust that just a bit more. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's get our drummer and his cymbal and thing where he needs it. Right there. And then we'll get you on this side. So, and you on this side, like so, and last but not least, the leader of the dreadnoks himself, Zartan. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Cobra Live presents called Slither. We're called Slither. You'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing a tune. Alright, now, my final thoughts on this box set that cost $125. Seriously. This is how Hasbro marketed this thing. $125 set. 4 figures, the drum set, their guitars, no additional accessories or anything else in between, other than those 2 straps you saw that are still left in the plastic. Okay. Not to mention, if you're not a Hasbro Pulse member and you don't get that free shipping, this is gonna really cut into your freaking wallet and stuff, because it's not just $125. It's $125 plus the tax plus the shipping. And the shipping brings it up to a grand total of $145. What? Yeah, seriously. Now, how I got my set, I didn't get it through Hasbro Pulse because I had to cancel my set due to some financial stuff that took place and everything. So my friend Todd G, okay, on Twitter, had an extra set. He didn't want. He said that. He bought it for someone else. They don't want it now and stuff. Okay. So rather than send it back to get his money back on it and stuff, he asked me if I still needed it. I said, yeah, I still want this set. And so he and I did a down payment thing together and stuff. I gave him his money as I got it and so on and so forth. Now I got the set in front of me and unboxed and reviewed. And I gotta tell you right now, is it worth that $125 before the shipping and tax? The answer is yes and a little bit of no. Because there's more that they could have done with this exclusive box set. There's microphone stands they could have added to there. You know, because, come on, how is anyone supposed to hear them singing? Okay, in the cartoon, they had microphone stands in front of them and stuff. They literally had the microphone stands in front of them and were singing. Okay, now in the case of the drum set, this is neat as hell. I mean, you could put another figure there if you want to, and wouldn't even be needing for the cold Slither thing and stuff. Okay, you could just freaking, if we want to, you know, put something else over the top of it, make it a normal drum set and stuff, and just display a figure with it that way if you don't want it that way, or if you want to keep it the cold Slither way. I mean, it's up to you. To me, this could have done more. Okay, Hasbro, you're asking a lot of money for a box set of 4 figures a drum set that comes with them, 3 guitars, and nothing else. Okay? You could have done more. Okay? Like, microphone stands. Like I said, give them microphone stands. That would have made it more presentable and more interesting towards it and stuff. 2, there's the Cold Slither one-shot comic that's out there and stuff. You guys could have packed in a comic with this. You could have literally packed it in there and stuff. Or what's the other thing that you could have done? A DVD copy of the episode of G.I. Joe where Cold Slither is introduced, or something of that nature. Okay, there's more Hasbro could have done with this box set than what they did with it. Okay, to me, it's a yes. It's an astounding yes. If it for $125, it's a nice set, but it's also a no on that $125 set, on that $125 price tag for that matter, because there's not a lot here. And not to mention, the straps on some of these are too freaking loose. I mean, look at Zartan's strap. You can see how loose it is. Look at how loose this is. This is so ridiculously loose. I can't even get him to, keep it out of the way and shit. I mean, I pulled his hair up just like that to freaking tuck it under there and stuff, and then brought it back down. It holds it for the time being, but if you try to move his hand or anything to position him to keep on the guitar and shit, it takes it right out of there again, and it's just hanging there like a spaghetti noodle you can't get rid of. Okay? Another thing, this whole box set is based on dreadnoks. Okay, based on the dreadnoks in their disguises and stuff like that. Okay, a couple of things they could have done a little different here. 1, make them less looking like the dreadnoks. Because when G.I. Joe was at this concert and stuff like that, they didn't even know Cold Slither were the dreadnoks. They couldn't even tell they were the dreadnoks. And that was the beauty of it all and stuff. This, I can literally go and say, that's Zartan. That looks a little more, that looks like Zartan, okay? Him, he just got his freaking, he's still got his ponytail in the back, but now he's got a freaking mohawk, kind of deal, okay? To me, it could have been done a little differently. But at the same time, if you're going for cartoon accuracy of how it looked in the cartoon and stuff, there's your subtleties right there. So, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous Ones. Is this something that you would be interested in picking up for yourself if you're a G.I. Joe collector, or is it one of those things you just sit back and go, maybe Hasbro Pulse will frickin' bring the price down on it more, and then you'll decide to go after it? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we still got going on in 2025. There's always more on the way. You never know what's coming up on this channel unless you hit that bell and set it to all. And also, if you want to be a part of our Road to 1K giveaway that we're holding at the end of this year, if we can reach it by December 31st, and we make it to 1,000 subscribers to the channel, okay, boom, we are giving away a $100 gift card of the winner's choice. And if we don't make it by December 31st, we're still holding our end of the year giveaway. It just won't be for that $100 gift card. It'll be for something else. Maybe a $50 gift card, maybe a $25 gift card. If you want to be a part of that whole thing, head over to that giveaway video that's up right now. Go to the comment section of it and put in the hashtag Road to 1K. That's it. You're done. You don't got nothing else to do. You don't even have to leave a full comment. You can just say hashtag Road to 1K. You're in. Done. Okay. So if you want to be a part of that, you know what to do. So until the next unboxing, till the next We're Coming For You review, yeah! Peace out. May the force be with all of you, and every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. And be smart out there, people. Don't listen to stupid people, and don't do stupid shit that's gonna get you badly hurt. Or even worse, taken out of life forever, okay? Use this and get home safely to those people that love and care about you the most, all right? And every single chance you have, you let them know in return how much you love and care about them in return, okay? Let them know it every day, every night, even if they're sick and tired of hearing it from you. If they say, you say that to me one more time, I'm gonna hit you or some shit, you say it again. Because there are no second chances in life anymore, people. There are none. You take the ones you got while you got them and create beautiful moments with them while you got them as well. Okay? So until then, take care. God bless to every last one of you out there. And I mean that, okay? I do not care about the political spectrum shit, okay? I don't care if you're a Republican side, a conservative, or a Democrat. I don't care what your political thing is. I care about your safety. I care about you people being able to get home to your loved ones every night, every day, and have that life to live with them while you can live it. Okay? That's why I tell you, don't do stupid shit and don't listen to stupid people. Alright? There are a lot of stupid people out there that just say stupid shit just to get somebody morally riled up. Alright? So unlike these guys that were out to brainwash a bunch of people for Cobra and stuff, okay? Don't listen to stupid shit, okay? Do yourself a favor and get home safely to the people that love you, care about you, and spend your moments with them every single chance you have. Until then, please stay safe out there. And I'll see you all later.